Alright, welcome to Nap Time Gaming. I am Oto-san. We are waiting for the opening of the clock tower. Yesterday we just gathered all the stuff we needed to get up here, and to get some magic, and to basically get up here at the end of the 3 days. And we're hoping to get our ocarina back. Now there's a cutscene here. Some fireworks, and this huge mechanical building, which I just wish our buildings did cool things like this. Even though this one kind of seems pretty violent. I feel like it would break. And that thing that we thought was a door is actually a stairway. Dun dun dun. So, now we've got 6 minutes left. If we look up from here, we can see that the moon is a lot closer than it was before, because we danced away the last 3 days. And there, now we're standing on a moon-like thing. So now we get to confront the Skull Kid. He's just standing there holding my ocarina. Sis! Oh, Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Smacked. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Whoa. Tail is a boy. Okay. Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. And his voice is awesome. I don't know. I always like that scream. Just like... So, the moon is actually falling to the ground. Something I didn't really mention before. You can kind of see it happening, but yeah, we've got 5 minutes. You can see the moon is really, really close here. It's got a huge smile on it, kind of like in that one show. I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna shoot him. So powerful. Knock the ocarina right out of his hand. Soul Eater, that's the one. Where the moon is always smiling and creepy looking. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. So, suddenly memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. So this is kind of in between the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until the day comes, please take this. Now, this is sad if he's dead, but I don't know the dead theory. I just think it's a weird thing that seems to coincide. I am praying that your journey will be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. So now I gotta learn the song of... I guess it's not gonna say it there. I'll wait till it actually says it. So what ocarina was she playing on? If I had the Ocarina of Time in my hands. You remember the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song... Memories of Princess Zelda. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Okay. Snap out of it. What are you doing lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't going to help us. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us please. We need more time. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip that ocarina. and play that song I just heard. Huh? When did you get that instrument? So now I'm gonna play the Song of Time. We'll see what happens. Yes. So this is gonna save my game. This is actually the first time you're allowed to save your game, is whenever you go back in time. And as it said, save and return to the dawn of the first day. This game happens in a 3-day area, and you keep resetting and replaying the same 3 days over and over. A lot of people don't like that about the game. It's much different than other Zelda games in that it has that. Generally, every Zelda game has some sort of catch like that, though. Ocarina of Time had the going backward and forth. Other things had Dark World. Twilight Princess had Twilight World. Ages had Ages. Seasons had Seasons. Different things that just kind of like, they were there, but they helped you out, but they also hindered you at the same time. You had to work with them and around them. What just happened? Everything has... But this one is, I don't know, it's just more bold than the others. It's just, you got 3 days, and everything resets. Start it over. Every character does different things throughout the different 3 days. Every main NPC. What are you? Anyways, the song you played, the instrument. That instrument. Wait, that's it, your instrument. The mask salesman said that if we got your precious thing back that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Alright, so the mask salesman was down here, and now we have our instrument. He said he could return us to normal. Yay, the happy mask salesman. With the creepy mask up there that I will point out later what that looks like. Were you able to recover your precious item from the imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Then listen to me. Where did that come from? Please play this song that I am about to perform and remember it well. Follow along after me. Alright, so... Alright, so the Song of Healing is what it's called. And all of the Deku scrubs in my mind leave me alone. Link waves goodbye. The other big thing about this game, other than the time, is the masks that are everywhere in the game. There are, I think, 6 different masks that change you, or maybe 5, I can't remember. This is a melody that heals evil, magic, and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. Got myself a mask. You got the Deku mask. Press start to set it to a thing, wear the mask, seed, and have the body of Deku. Now I fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Now, this I don't understand, because it has literally been like 2 minutes. He came back down with his mask, or with his ocarina. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? So he thinks that it's been like 3 minutes. Or this guy seems to be able to transcend time and space. What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. Alright, he gives you a little backstory. The mask that was stolen from me, it's called Majora's Mask. Note the title of the game. It is an accursed item from a legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. Note, being hexed, bad things happen, turned into a Deku, moon falling. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to legend, it's a very Zelda thing to say. The troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The ancient ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now the tribe from legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. So they sealed it in shadow and it got out somehow. We don't know. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask when I finally had it, so it was his fault. He went and got it out. I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcoming feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now the imp has it. I'm begging you, must get the mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. Begging you, you must do it. Really, you'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strength. Believe. Another reason that people think of this as him being dead is believing in your strength is one of the things that they tell people to get over grief. That mask. The Skull Kid used the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we got to do something about it. Swamp, mountain, ocean, and canyon that Teal was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside the town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who were there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. So apparently, the direction of the swamp is what we're thinking. But I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of things while I'm here. I want to talk to you, man in the Keaton mask. So, the fairy said she'd give us something if we went back to her. And since she split apart again, since the 3 days started over, I'm going to go ahead and grab that and get it again. And I am sorry that the next few minutes of video, I'm not going to skip video or fast forward video. If you guys want to skip because I'm replaying something or anything like that, feel free to. I won't be offended. But I have to recatch the boys and all that stuff. Okay, there's an owl statue. It says, "Ye who hold the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter." So I will hit it. And this will become my warp point back to here very soon. So if you guys are like, oh man, you're just wandering around doing stuff like, you know, that you've done before, then I'm sorry, you might just have to skip it. I've got to do this stuff. I'm not good at video recording yet. I am planning on getting more and more stuff and better at video recording and editing and all that great stuff, but I am practicing and I'm not great, and so you'll just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to assume that since y'all clicked Majora's Mask, you want to see Majora's Mask, and that's how it's played. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one, thank you for turning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. So she heals me. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that stray fairies will not fear you. You got the great fairy mask. You'll know when you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Okay, so doing pretty good with the masks. It is the first, bit of the game, and I've already got 2 masks. It's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to a Dejavu Mask because I can't find the boys without it. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like whenever you change masks. I'm going to do it the first couple of times just to show you, because I'm never doing it again. I will be able to skip it. So, pop that. He's looking around. I transformed the Link. So, he just says the same thing he did before. And I can go find the guys again. With full knowledge of exactly where they're at, because I did it last time. But they don't know. Even if they did remember me, I was a Deku scrub at the time. Dang it. Stayed in the entrance of the doorway, so I had to go inside. Alright. So yeah, gonna catch these guys. Shouldn't be too hard. I've already done it. Deku Scrub might be better at doing it because he has the spin attack. Oh man, I didn't think you'd come over here. I already came over here like 5 seconds ago. You re-hid the same place. Hide and seek 101, y'all. Be original. Ah, you caught me. Now there are only 3 left. Alright, so this is North Clocktown. So this over here is going to be East, which is where one of the boys is that I need. Maybe 2, I can't remember. 2. A chicken. Alright, caught him. They wander near that thing and it just really throws you off. Alright. So, gotta jump here to catch him. Ah, you caught me. Now there's only 1 left. I want to see what's in here. And ring this bell. Oh yeah. Oh well, that won't work. No, that's too basic. So she, if you can't tell by her attire, is a dancer. And oh, I thought this was the way out. There's the old granny lady. As I said, I'm not going to talk to too many people because it's much better to talk to people whenever you have the bombers thing, because it'll let you know if they have a quest for them. It'll put them in the book for it. And so then you know if talking to them and figuring out their schedule and figuring out stuff about them is even worth it, or if you're just wasting your time. I think it's interesting that inside a town you can use all of your items and weapons and all that stuff. It kind of makes sense because the clock tower is inside of town. But it's a little strange. Ah, you got me. Alright. Alright, so Tosan, remember, this is the Bomber's Notebook. Oh, I just remember that you can actually go by without having to catch them again. You got the Bomber's Notebook. I'm sorry. But I didn't do that, so. Alright, so basically keep records of people that are not happy. Try to make them happy. Put a happy sticker next to them. Then teach the secret code, which is 15432, as we already knew. Bomber Secret Society Justice was added. I was taught the code. And they are happy. All the stickers are added for them. So now, I meant to slow down time. This is the inverted Song of Time. It slows the current flow of time so that if I'm in the middle of a dungeon or anything like that, I don't I don't run out of the 3 days, which is good. The 3 days is very difficult. It was whenever I first started playing the game. I've played the game multiple times, or not multiple times, only once now, but I got a lot better at dealing with time. Time is now underneath me. I'm its master. It's pretty nice, because Ocarina of Time, you use the time song a lot, but really not as much as in this game. And another heart piece. 2 more pieces to go, and I will have a full heart, which I should be able to get before even getting to my destination, which is always awesome. So we get to go out to the field now. He won't let me out though. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp? It is dangerous outside. I cannot a child. Oh, a sword? My apologies. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies in this direction. Actually, I'm going to do some sword training before I leave. I don't have the money for it. I could get money too, but I'd rather just not deal with money right now. I'd rather just go out. I'll get all sorts of heart pieces over here. Termina Field. Termina Field is, it's not like Hyrule Field. The whole place is, it's not very set up like Hyrule is. It's circular, like kind of, but it's just a little different, yet fully different. I don't know. All the people are very similar, but there's just big differences like all around the place that you can see that really just throw it off, making it a very strange game, because the rest of the games are either in completely different places or they're in the exact same place, but this one is exactly, or it's not exactly the same or completely different. Like, it's got same, some people are very like the exact same person. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this for the Skull Kid the first time we met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. So the Skull Kid doesn't have any friends except for 2 fairies, which he just doesn't have as friends anymore because he's a jerk. It sounds like they're trying to make you feel sorry for him a little bit, but the mask doesn't make him do bad things. I mean, some of the things it does kind of make him, but what happens at first is he's just a terrible kid. He stole the mask in the first place. He's cold. I know. It's a tired, cold kid, and I don't feel much for him. So the fairies apparently warm him up in the cold. It's so nice of them. Alright, what else do you have for us for a story? Oh, they're dancing and having such a great time. Running through fields, playing hide and seek, creepy laughing, drawing. Man, I thought they said that they drew that. I guess the Skull Kid drew that. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him, but to do what he did just because of that. Jumped the happy mask salesman. Stole the mask. And once he got his power... Alright, back to the gameplay. Let's do this. As I said before, I don't like playing as Deku Scrub, but right now he is way better than Link. So I have to play with him. So Mm. There's a bat up there, and it's protecting a heart piece, and it won't come down. Yay! Another heart piece. Alright. I also believe that the Deku is actually stronger than, or faster than Link. So it's like faster and stronger and all of that great stuff. Makes it really hard for me to choose Link at the time like this. I don't know if I need 10 or 20 rupees here. If I need 20, I'm not going to be able to use it. Oh my name is Tingle. I'm 35. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but I'm the reincarnation of the fairy. I sell maps to help out my father. You're lucky that you have a fairy. Will you buy one of my maps? Ah, Woodfall's 20. No thanks. These are magic words that I created for myself. Don't steal them. Now, Tingle is actually, like, we think of him from this game, but he actually has his own video game. And if you watch, like, a lot of, I don't know, Zelda stuff, not Zelda stuff, Japanese stuff, you'll see people like that with, like, the, I don't know, creepy faces. They're always really awkward. You'll see people like that all the time. I don't know if it's like humorous to them, just because different cultures share different senses of humor and everything, but it's just not something we find humorous most of the time. Boat cruise, ticket closed. Please inquire at the magic shop. Where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. Oh, ahem, welcome. Pictograph contest. So, generally what you want to do is you want to take the boat cruise, but cannot take it due to the old lady not being there. So he said go to the, what they call it, old hag's shop. So we're going to go to the hag's shop and try to get a boat ride from her. And the video is about 27 minutes, so we've done quite a bit. We've gotten to the next part of our journey, the old hag's shop, and we have, I don't know, we've gotten the bomber's notebook and we got a mask. I'd say that's pretty productive. So I will see you guys next time.